pimpish. Daddy weekend, I mean, wasn't trying to compromise a different type of vibe that I needed to give off this weekend with my daughter. Born and sharing. Like, going to the club, then going to this spot, and then helping the family, just saying, y'all go watch, I'll be right back, and none of that. So I didn't want to like watch her watch me. I wanted her to entertain, like, I'm gonna do things, but take me for the page. All right, we'll go do some things. Certain things, but you know what I'm saying? At the kids club, that's the spot I recommend y'all. Dig, right? You gotta get your kid to bed, and you wanna go out and have fun at the same time, and it's really like, it's feasible if you got a low, you know what I'm saying, bank. I advise you to take the $39.99 package because you get, I believe, like 80 credits of a card, and then the game. Just go do what you do. It ain't like Bouncy House. Bouncy House has restrictions. So far, I mean, I only went to this once, and it's great. Yet, what I was getting to is the runaround factor and the seldom change is strictly sleep stuff. The maze that they run around, along with this other baby maze that, like, mine is a runner. She loves to just, like, reference herself to Sonic. So, if you know Sonic, that's a runaround. Then the other side is the bouncy house. That's a slide, an obstacle, and a cut sector thing for tag with the kids. Beautiful. In between, and that's because they wasn't like, all right, time is up, it's over. That band says, do you. So far, I mean, I did an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. If I got over, hey, it is what it is. So I had fun with her. Today we did church. She wanted church early in the week. She said it. And the day Friday, she said, oh, we gonna do church? I said, all right, we gonna do church. Sunday, hallelujah, I woke up and did church. How y'all doing, people? Kind of calm with it, don't want to get crazy with it. Yeah, my topic is an issue. It is what it does, you know what I mean? Venezuelans, they bugging. And I wanted to go live, right? And technically I was, especially now that I put this one up. They made it in my old stomping grounds. Like, I used to get busy up on that app. Y'all know, I seen a comment one time. Dude said, yo, back in the days, he said the wrong name, but I know he meant Hollis and the Southside beefs, and people that really go back and understand that beef also had the mixture of Jamaica and Far Rockaways up there by the old Wiz. Y'all know the old New York Boulevard stop, the 113. I don't forget what that was back then, you know what I'm saying? But it was damn sure the 10 line, I remember that. Boom. These Venezuelans is up there at the terminal, getting it in on a black. Now, the cameraman is an ass candidate. The man that walked by as a citizen, I respect it. At least he's showing that, he had groceries and bags and stuff, he was gone. Then you had that little fat sucker in there, pump faking like, what you gonna do? Man, you had some guys come out of nowhere like, boy, that was in the ocean swimming, they go help the boy against them whites. Same thing, and I apologize. I see in the comment that I got a yay when I didn't mean yay. Nay, the Venezuelans is not Latin. They Spaniards, they're a mixture of anything, but for the most part, they blend in where they look a little of a lot of Caucasian gems, yet the ones that have the like different mixtures, different type of mixtures, you would see some of them come off for looking like they lack. Alright? Them boys was giving it to the black people. When them boys ran by and that boy hit him, pop, Come on, you got a partner. You get that one on the left. I got this one on the right. And they put that work in. And then that other boy chased that boy that tried to run off from the other boy that had that boy. And then that boy went up inside that car. And then he, I'm going to get mine. He looked Latin. Salute. That's what it looked like when, you know, OG Mac came to the town. And, you know, we ain't have it in the jail yet. We just had B to the L, which was, you know, first generation, second generation, you know, the B train to the L gang. Then he had black and Latin love. But let's get to the topic. Y'all dudes is bugging if I ain't got no life for a real right. Like, no matter who you think you are, man. If you real, be real. And if you right, hit a like. You know what I'm saying? I believe I got to give kudos to my daughter. And one of the commenters said, your daughter's doing more, you know, advertising for her channel than yours. Okay, well, hers is mine and mine is hers. So salute to her channel, Asada's channel being, you know, pimpish. And press like, share, subscribe, comment. Let's vibe. What y'all gonna do when they jump on you and somebody walks by like those participants, like the cameraman, like the fat guy pump faking? What happens when it ain't nobody there to ride for y'all? You know why? There's too much separatism. Live is better to get a little, you know what I'm saying, answering, you know, theatrical and stuff. It's late, been through some things, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like my joint? Always hungry, never thirsty though. You get it? I mean, feel me. Got my Adidas bucket on. Got the Adidas, you know what I'm saying, Stan Smith, Violet edition, you know what I mean? Black socks to go with my gray black, you know what I'm saying, Adidas hat. Simple dimple, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. Oh, yeah, we can't forget. Let me put some love on my boy. I know Rumble, BK's finest. Brother, killer, BK's finest. They, you know what I'm saying? Still floating and doing it. This is Rumble's fashion, you know what I'm saying? Go time. Got that on, you know what I'm saying? Glow in the dark, reflector on, you know what I'm saying? It's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? See that reflection? That's a vibe, people, you know what I mean? So, just thought I'd give you a little fashion love, you know what I'm saying? Time going by, yo, what the f is up with these Venezuelans? I'm saying, like, for real, how y'all moving out here, though, people? All you indies, all you individuals that's on your own hood shit, fuck even the color shit. You individuals on your block shit, the pocket shit, the tan shit, the belly shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna let them dudes get up now? Cause you know after that one, somebody told another one, and another one probably did another thing, and I could be late on news, but it's in Queens, people. And I told y'all, it's in Brooklyn, people. I hear they on the other side of the bridge, people. Like, what are we doing? I mean, I ain't proposing too much stuff, but the direct question, what are we doing? I shouldn't be smoking. My daughter gave me a cold. That shit sound nasty. So I already know what I'm gonna get. I feel it. And it's like she gave it to me today, because I feel it tonight. She ain't even give it to me in the daytime. I felt one of those coughing right in my face. Like, yo, relax, cover your face. Hour and a half later, I'm over here like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So, smoke is like limited, no music, vibe, voice sound kind of funny. Good strand. I see the jokes, my G. That's why I gave you this Adidas all I dream of sex. You know what I'm saying? No, man, I don't care what you that's for the boy playing games with aluminum foil weed bags. I don't know if you keep trying to shift yet. Know what I mean? I'm feeling away, homie. I'm gonna stay away from your kind, cause you looking like, you know what I'm saying, you LL in a crew, you know what I'm saying? You know how LL's establishment with having a crew of rappers that he put on in this industry is, and no shot, just reality check, fact, fun fact. You know, LA ain't really put nobody on. He gave a person the opportunity to get up in there. But if you anywhere like a threat or you have any type of moment to share his life, he ain't even gonna try. So he had one little, you know what I'm saying, one little push where a person could say, yo, I was. That's about it. He might have made a pen and a move another, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. Stop trying to come at me like that, huh? I ain't getting you no more fame, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It is what it does. I'm going to just ghost out on y'all people. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're going to stay on tune. What's up with y'all dudes out here representing, staying unified just in case these Venezuelans come hurting their kids or your daughter or your sister or your mama? You know, because they robbing, snatching bags, dropping ladies in the floor, and getting a robbery accomplished and zooming out and just disappearing in thin air. Now, I don't promote violence, yet I did the violence to be the protector of many individuals when it was hard to. And I'm not really trying to be solely sent out there or solely feeling this more than others and jump out the window and have a charge up in jail, and then I got to deal with my own because I'm in there telling my hand do this, but I'm dealing with some other individual that has my bloodline or my color, instead of being in there or not in there, being out here living my life. Because when they do play games, they see the whole neighborhood is like, yeah, he's just one of the people that look like they ain't having it. I apologize for feeling that a village need to be out here, so I believe my daughter's protected. Like if she's going anywhere and somebody like, oh, hey, mommy, somebody gonna jump up like, I wish you would, pa. Yo, get up out of here, y'all. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure, if you don't get a chance to say that, what happens when you get to scene like on the avenue and they get to shaking and ain't nobody to run? And the enemy seeing they coming for a minute, so they kind of backpedaling, and then you got some assistance or some help to get involved. And that was right at the terminal, so anybody know, anybody could have been standing at the bus, see what's going on. Like, yo, what's that over there? Hey, yo, we ain't gonna do that, yo, come on. And get to it, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I ain't really give a, like, I would say, bogus, finagle type of conversation when I said y'all need to get ready and be unified, right? Now, we ain't talking about dudes that copy like, what, I don't need nobody. Listen, you gonna blow your hammer for something that you can handle correctly and really beat the fear at them, because that's where they come from. If you just do this, you just got to drop. And I trust, even if you have it, bro, y'all level of people with them things out there, y'all might have a lot of pow zips, whole lot of little black market things. Individuals came, some fortunate connects with individuals is out here and they really pushing some updated brand news. Yet for the most part, you getting 8,000 and change a week for free with a record from a whole nother country. Forget state, city, country, that don't apply here, that don't apply to no rules. That's 1 week of 8,000 and change 4 times. He ain't even come out of his house. He's been contacting his country, staying in a free residence spot that he has. If he does have to require going to get something to eat, that's nothing to him, especially with all these fast food spots. He doesn't even spend $100 a week to eat, maybe. Especially when he can eat anything. He might not even cook. He might hit things out of can. And I say he, like the she's ain't serious. We know they there. They not rocking me. And for those watching, knowing that I'm one that is aware of y'all being here and the plot procedures of the enemies and the grooming terrorist replicas, she goes with every he I'm saying, because he has a family. He has kids, he has nieces, he has aunts, he has cousins, he has 90,000 cousins he called brothers and sisters. So, sisters is inquired to go with every he I say in my structured synthesis. Yeah, he is who I'm gonna put my hands on. She, if she has a weapon, brandishing, and I see she's implementing herself in something that's a man ordeal, she gets like, yeah, I mean, all right, are y'all gonna rise to the occasion? Not because it's to you, of course you'll jump up and say, hell yeah, I'm gonna step up to you. Yet if you see this, I apologize if I give this one addition of belt the ass is needed. Will you apply that? Because I'm going to if I see that. If I was on the ad walking by and I seen that, I probably would snuff Fat Boy while running and then whipped up on them and then probably had to fight him like, yo, why you over here watching? Ming, mang, boom, boom, boom. Because he would try to figure I hit him by mistake when it was all intentional. I just wouldn't have told him so much. I would have peeped that his upsetness would have came towards me. Yo, I'm telling y'all, go watch the video. It's on my post. Go on my video. It says the Venezuelans said it on Jamaica Avenue. I'm telling you. That fat guy that was hummus like, he ain't know who he wanted to get on, but you can see in that whole time he wasn't doing nothing from the walk up when they was really jumping on the black and winning. There was 3 of them. So, I'm really posting this because all that other news that's out there is out there. You have a lot of different individuals that believe and show the ability to talk about the topics that you probably hear many of those speak on. This is something that I'm fearful because this generation ain't really got it the way we seen other generations that we known that was a little worse yet, definitely structured. These young boys and young girls don't give a nothing, except for maybe more love to their company than to their principles and rules and regulations. Yet, if we have enough of them that do have it, and I don't want to sound like some bitter old man that don't believe in the generation, y'all that's there, can y'all please unite with the rest of these people that y'all done made your enemies, that, you know, at one time was your family member more than your neighbors? Yet you had neighbors that you made enemies, not had enemy situations where you made enemies. Could we get out of that for a nice season or 2 so we can get a structured, unified front to make these Venezuelans say, hey, blacks ain't playing, or nah, not in the apple, nah. We just gotta slide in and try and be cool with them and be, you know, then join the gang, and then between that we'll start fighting for our fake rights. You get? Yet, I always wondered, who's the crew that was gonna fade you bloods that think y'all too good to be real with each other? And I wondered, damn, would it be a crew? I thought it might be aliens, and I thought it wouldn't be nothing. It would just be ongoing black on black crimes, feasible, easy with the gang. I thought and feel still that, you know, the government's an implant and do all that, you know, covert, you know, all that, you know, how they say, agent provocative issues and plant issues and missed crossfires and, you know, misdirections, and you believed it, yet it was really this, and here's the origin, and so on and so forth. They're gonna keep a black ghetto star person with a name that they killed later on, yet had first, allowed to go do something, snatched them up, and then played the story like this individual set trip with a high ranking opposite crew. No matter which one it is, it's enough to believe that guy killed y'all guy. That's an ongoing war that hasn't even started yet. So imagine ongoing battles like Mac and Hound. Look how long that lasts, and how long it's gonna last, and how severe it's been from conception to today. So y'all don't want to hear me say y'all got the dead dad. Yeah, I mean, you would rather join each other than one of y'all get eliminated by them, right? Like, you know, blood can be faded no matter what. Every red apple individual that got that on them, say that until it ain't that. Yeah, ain't too many individuals that's gonna be like, yo, I had a moment like that, P, you right. Yo, what we need to do is start just having an understanding. So if it go down, we ain't gotta say, yo, that's y'all, we ain't getting involved. Hell no. You see 3 babies going at one adolescent, and it looked like the babies got the R's. You worry about child welfare, finding out who you are. Yeah, do them dirty. I apologize. I don't give violence out yet, right? But I want my daughter to be safe. I don't want her to have a fight in school and then a parent come up there and do something stupid like, hit her now, beat her ass right now. And my child's mother's not around. I want the kids or parents be like, what the hell is going on, kid? Get out of here. Dead on my mama. Go, get her, stomp her. You see what I'm saying? Because I promise on my daughter, I do it for any one of you strangers. Real right, lefties. I ain't even gonna hold you. If I see, had a joke, I'ma hold that. I will hold you now. Just because we ain't losing, I ain't gonna let losses happen on my watch. Like, I'ma talk these pimp stories one day. Yeah, it's really not important if you really recognize that I'm the voice of the people that really don't give you the voice that they need. Whether you want to respect it or believe it or not, it's calm when it comes to who you going to pick for your people. And if they there, let me know so I can holler at them. Let me meet them. Let me see if I can get them thumbs up or to get up out of here. If y'all the peoples. Who's the people? The Five Riders. Who's the Five Riders? Kings, Bloods, the People Army. The real rights. Who are those? Blood, yeah, those before they had that in there. You know what I'm saying, DNA? They upstanding individuals with their backs erect. Only reason why they slumped over is from, bone density. You know what I mean? If you up in here real rice real quick, hit the like, you know what I'm saying? Respect the subscription because it's growing and I appreciate y'all being up in here. My daughter said, let the people know that I love y'all like she do. And I do. Because if y'all up in here, y'all help me get it right. And if I get through to 1 or 2 of y'all that means this, instead of telling me a good comment that feel good, they'll tell somebody in their neighborhood and they be like, yo, P, I ain't gonna hold you. As soon as you said that, like a week later, it went down. And since I was following what was going on, telling people up in the hood, for the project dwellers, for the lobby kings and queens, for the strip spots, along with the lounge spot that frequent so many different people coming up in there. So we pass around unifying. So if something like this happens in the Bronx, in Staten Island, it ain't gonna happen over here. It can happen when there's 7 of them and only you and your girl. And now you got to try and use a blicky that might not even work in your, for you. You might wound 2 and then get the gun taken from you, murdered and robbed, and your woman murdered, maybe raped. So, if you implant, these repercussions gonna come serious. Because if they catch you slipping and you ain't even an enemy of them, they just pick you as a target. These people ain't playing fair. They doing things that have no restriction in their loins. Like, I'm talking about, I promise you, none of y'all trying to get a corny ass knife, not a butcher, not a steak against you. It's funny, whatever level it could be used for anything, and try and saw off a wrist to make a statement. The average. You see what I'm saying? You will say that's too messy, that's too extra, I can't. You see what I'm saying? What happens if you got a kid that grew up like that? And we talking about you better, because if you don't handle yourself out here in the gangs that kill each other more than rob and inflict, harm, we talking about every time y'all bump into somebody. Imagine the people that say, yo, he got over 70 kills. We talking about those crews. And then later on, they out here where they just learn to monopolize and then Materialize along with a mass individuals all air like-minded. It was 3 of them on the black guy at the terminal. And I promise you, them guys that assist them ain't show no familiarity. Like, yo, you would have heard, yo, that's yo, come on, hurry up. You would have heard all that in between the running. They came out of nowhere. And salute to y'all. And if y'all see me, man, I promise you, salute to y'all. And I'm glad your faces wasn't seeing too good. Everything was from the back and police can't see nada. You know what I'm saying? And I had good on a Sunday. Tomorrow, man, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might see me, might not. One day through the week, you might see me, might not. If you do, just hit the like, real rights. Because if y'all agree with having me as the person you could believe in, caring about structure or content, really giving out material, and this is when y'all see, I remember when you first started. Watch me keep my word without losing my composure. Or ever getting on the left-right side. You got it? You know what I'm saying? I'm a right guy. I do left things on the right side, you know what I'm saying? On the left side to the right side. So the whole foundation is I'm just a righty. It's born that way. So if you look at it like that, nah, it's just that I understand the peoples. And as long as you understand the peoples, you might feel empathetic. You know what I'm saying? More than being sympathetic. You'll realize that I remember when we was in jail doing that, you did that for your rep. Survive, get on, make your bones or make your accomplishments. And now, right now, you feel like you more in a retired stage fully of putting in work. What happens when you gotta get real nasty again? What happens when you ain't know how to fight in like 4 or 5 years experience? Yet you got busy and now all of a sudden you feel like you don't hit because you haven't been training your muscles to have impacts of conflicts, and you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want to be the victim. So if you give yourself an opportunity to believe in a person that cares and you can say fuck you at the same time if you ain't shit, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? We going big soon, people. Kudos to everybody that's handling this shit. Pimp bitch.